Hi, it's Kip K back with another weekend project from the pages of Make Magazine. Is your kitchen like mine? You got a drawer full of all kinds of tools and utensils for cooking and measuring cups and spoons and different gadgets, but no real way to organize them or find what you need when you need it. And I've never been able to find a drawer organizer to fit all these odd-shaped objects until now. Make Volume 19 DIY Drawer Organizer. Well, let's make it. The DIY Drawer Organizer by Conrad Hopkins can be found in Make Volume 19. The first step is to pick out your messiest drawer that you need organized and measure the width, length, and depth of the drawer. I used a legal pad to draw out exactly how I wanted this drawer organizer to organize. And then it's time to gather up the materials. I'm using 1/8 inch plexiglass. You'll also need a metal ruler, a knife designed to score and allow you to snap the plexiglass, some silicone adhesive, and also a propane torch, which is optional. The base is the largest piece, and that's what we'll be gluing all the other pieces onto, so I measured that out and also found it very handy to use a clamp which clamped down on the metal ruler and also held the plexiglass in place as I scored it with the knife, and then snapped the piece off. I measured and cut 8 total pieces because I'm going to have 5 different compartments for storage. Now I ran into a bit of a snag because I tried to get the silicone adhesive to come out and realized that it was completely dried up. I have no idea how long it was sitting on the shelf, so that'll go back to the store, and I picked up some liquid nails silicone adhesive, and it's time to glue in the pieces. You'll want to come up with some weights. I'm using some beanbag scuba diving weights. We'll use these to hold the pieces in place until they dry. Our sides are glued in place and hardened, and now it's time to take the measurements for 3 pieces that we'll put in that will give us 4 compartments in our organizer. And after those are finished, it's time to put in our final piece, which will give us a compartment in the front. Now, after everything is completely dried and cured, it's time to use a razor blade and to cut away some of that silicone adhesive that may have squeezed out in between all of your joints. And then I used some compressed air to blow out any excess pieces and peeled off the last protective covering off our base. Now the propane torch will give it a more professional look by flame polishing the edges. And you have to make sure that the glue is completely dry before you use a flame on your organizer. And now our once messy kitchen drawer is completely organized with our DIY Drawer Organizer. We'll see you next time with another weekend project.